Welcome dear learners, I am Mr. Vijit. In this lecture, we are going to learn what is the scope or importance of organic chemistry. So this is the main question, that why we should study organic chemistry. As you know, the definition of organic chemistry is nothing but the chemistry of carbon compounds. Along with that, carbon, we are having different elements like hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus. So in all these elements, when they are combined together, they form some of the organic compounds. So there are millions of organic compounds are available today. So this is the main question, that what is the scope or importance of organic chemistry. Let us see one by one. So organic compounds have greater importance in our life. As we know that organic chemistry is also called as chemistry of life. If you consider the DNA strands or different vitamins or different body parts which are made up of the organic compound, that is carbon. So food, one of the scope is in the food industry or in a food. So there are different proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates, sugar and fat molecules are there. They are made up of the organic compounds. So there are different artificial sweetening agents or flavoring agents or food preservatives are there, which are nothing but the organic compounds. Then in textile industries, so in textile industry, cellulose, that is the main source of means if you consider the cotton, that is nothing but the cellulose compound, and these cotton cloths are made up of the cellulose material. So this is nothing but the natural fiber. Along with that, we are having nylon, that are also called as polyamides, silk, then polyesters are there. They are also made up of the organic compounds, that is carbon. Then different types of medicines. As we know, the pharmaceutical chemistry is nothing but the chemistry of carbon compounds. So these synthetic drugs like cetirizine, paracetamol, aspirin, such type of drugs are nothing but the organic compounds. So along with that, there are different antibodies, vitamins, hormones. They are nothing but the organic compounds. So petroleum industry. In petroleum industry, there are different petroleum products like petrol, LPG, that is liquefied petroleum gas, or kerosene, coal. They are made up of the organic compounds. So they are nothing but the fossil fuels. The gasoline or boot polish, you can say Vaseline, they are nothing but the petroleum products and are the organic compounds. In plastics, that is the polymer industry, there are different PVC, Teflon, Bakelite. These are all the plastic materials. They are made up of the organic compounds and they are artificial polymers. Then cosmetics. In cosmetic industry, there are different scrubs, creams, talcum powder, you are using that nail paint remover, dyes, etc. are nothing but the cosmetics and they are the compounds of organic material. Agriculture field, this is the one of the important application where the organic chemistry is used. So in agriculture field, if you consider the ammonium phosphate, some pesticides are there, fungicides are there, herbicides, urea, these materials are used in the agriculture field are nothing but the organic compounds. So these are the different fertilizers which are also used in this agriculture field, and hence there are many more applications like paper and pulp industry, dairy industry, perfumes, soap and detergents, ink and dyes, leather, cement and ceramic industries, and rubber, that is polymer industry, are using these organic compounds. This is the wide scope of these organic compounds. So in this lecture, we have learned the scope or importance of organic chemistry in food, textile, plastics, medicine, petroleum, cosmetics, and agriculture field. Thank you.